An estimated 160 countries have either abolished the death penalty or no longer practice it. Most recently, Pakistan, the United Arab Emirates, and the state of Washington in the United States decided to either establish a moratorium or to suspend executions. I deplore the fact that many states still execute people with little regard to due process. I'm also deeply concerned that some states with the long-standing de facto moratoriums have suddenly resumed executions or are considering reintroduction of the death penalty in their legislation. In death penalty cases, the odds are often stacked against the poor, ethnic minorities, and other minority groups who often lack access to effective legal representation, which is frequently the most important factor in determining whether a defendant will receive the death penalty. The use of the death penalty for non-violent acts, including sexual relations between consenting adults, is a violation of international human rights law. Such provisions may further encourage violence and discrimination against LGBT persons. Foreign nationals and migrant workers also remain disproportionately affected. These discriminatory practices and the imposition of the death penalty reinforce even further the calls for its universal abolition.
We have identified 3 factors as decisive for member states to decide whether to abolish or retain the death penalty. And these 3 factors are wrongful convictions, deterring effect of the death penalty, and discrimination against marginalized groups disproportionately being affected by the death penalty.